Alright, so we're back with a sixth game here with our apparently unbeatable 10-ticket Edric deck. And I'm winning the die roll again like a true master. Okay. Our opponent is on Grand Arbiter, which is one of the most annoying cards to play against. Particularly since I have a bunch of tiny cheap spells. It's really going to piss me off. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a tricky hand here. I think this is a keep just because we can Ghost Quarter ourselves and play turn 2 Edric, right? Am I reading this correctly? I'll choose to keep this. It works, right? let me do the diligence here. So I play Ghost Quarter Soul. Then I play Island, tap for blue, Ghost Quarter the island, get forest, tap for green, tap for colorless from Soul Ring, cast Edric, yeah. Hello and good luck to you too, good sir. So I'm going to go ahead and not let my opponent know what is up by playing the Ghost Quarter. We're kind of on a little bit of a brew plan here. In case anyone told you I don't play like nonsense, don't listen to them. I play like nonsense. Oh, but we don't even need to. We just sacked out immediately. Yeah, I'm good at this game. And he can't even have the Mana Tithe to punish me. Sucks, man. Sucks real hard. Go for it. So, we look to be off to a good start in our game here. Should, oh, yeah, okay. Beat down. Always yes. Always yield. So I like our spot quite a bit here. Island. I'd rather have the hexproof guy, I think. Do we want to leave up miscalculation here? I think we do. So I'll just play Smuggler here. And Concession. Alright, well, that wasn't much of a game. We're going to hop right back into another game here. So, I guess so far we're demonstrating that the Edric deck is good even when it is bad. But our opponents have kept slow hands, which is not what you want to do against Edric. It's not really the way that you can win. Alright, Kimba. Kimba's kind of doing it. This hand is not really doing it. I feel like mulliganing this. And I will. Yeah, this hand just doesn't do anything. This hand is insane. Jeez. Good God. This hand is crazy. No, I would not like to mulligan. That sounds insane. People who mulligan hands like this don't get magic. They don't get it at all. Get there. Boom. So what am I hoping here? I guess I could play the island. Ooh, he's got soaring too. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I have a friend who has a deck list like this. He was on like a Affinity / Metalcraft Kimbo plan with like, you know, everything. Oh, jeez. So I'm punished. Could have had turn 2 Edric here. Just gonna play the Lyrist. And pass the turn. Yeah, I don't like how I played that turn. I definitely should have played Island. What have we got? Sunspear Shikari? As long as it's equipped, that's first strike and lifeline. Oh. That's annoying. Double first strike. I'm gonna generate some terrain here. What is going on? Alright. So if we want to, we can slam Edric. I don't know if that really buys us. We can leave up Memory Lapse. I don't know what that really buys us. Stops us Kimba. Like, we don't have many good answers to Kimba. I'm gonna equip the Scavenger Folk for no reason, really. Yeah. I don't like Edric here because we don't have an attack. I like holding up Memory Lapse, and next turn I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to be destroying his Soul Ring. Okay, so yeah, he's got Kimba here, which is kind of what I was afraid of. You just play any white land, play Kimba. Or play Mortar Pod. That is also a thing. That will resolve. What have you got now? Oblivion Ring? I don't really like the sound of that, but I don't have a great answer. I think I'm gonna let it go. He chooses Swiftfoot Boots. Alright, well that's entertaining to say the least. Mortar Pod the Scavenger Folk? Sure, I guess. You already got the mana I was afraid you had. What's the point of doing it now? I don't like this attack. I don't like this attack one bit. Brainstorm? Totally useless. Hope we sack an island here. That'd be pretty ideal. Or a forest, actually. I feel like any land I'm going to be happy with. Always yes, always yield. Vivid Grove, okay. That could be worse. Alright, so I would say this is kind of parity. He's got a ton of equipment in play. So his Kimba is going to be pretty scary. I don't really know what we can do about that. I don't like our spot too much. I really don't. He's got the Mortar Pod hookups. That is fine. Kimba, yeah. No surprise there. Alright, island. I'm fine with that. We do have some interesting choices here. I think we've got to start with, I think every good turn starts with Brainstorm here. Unfortunately, we don't have a ready way to shuffle, but we need to get rid of... Ugh, we just bricked horribly. Yeah, that Brainstorm was not ideal. And we're probably dead. Drawing a bunch of tap lands too. That is really horrific. So we're gonna play Phantasm here, it looks like, yeah. Pass the turn. Sucks a lot. You can just kind of go off at our, by equipping, like, we don't have any way to really answer his Kimbo right now, so he can just go off making cats, and we're probably going to lose through that, I would guess. Mortar pod? He's just moving the mortar pod? Yeah, that seems fine. Moving that as well. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably dead, if I had to guess. We know we're drawing Conclave. That's kind of disappointing. What have we got here? Condemn? He uses Condemn on this? Really? Yes. I respect your choice. And acknowledge it wholeheartedly. Play Smuggler. Bomb is O-Ring and equip here, I think is the plan. Yeah, I don't see this game going particularly well for us. We have no way to stop his army of cat tokens. No answer in sight, really. Let's go. Do we have an Echoing Truth in our deck? I don't think so. No, we could. I do have one. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing here. Mortar pod on a cat token? Yeah, sure. Kill all our stuff. Kill everything, dude. It's got 3/4. Sucks. Sucks to be us. That's interesting. I don't know why he's choosing to do this on his turn. But to each their own. Interestingly, we could just attack here. He's like guaranteed to block, so he doesn't get attack token. We could just play our dude again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Play our dude and leave memory lapse up. Is that bad? Kind of seems bad, but we don't have anything else going on. I don't know. I'll wait one more turn. He'll probably have a similar setup going on next turn. Or he might, he might move the mortar pod back over to something, but he also might not. Ooh, so something that's going to kill us? I bet it is. Oh, no? Okay. Alright, well, this is at least a pretty good demonstration of how things go wrong. Shimmer Mirror. You can cast artifacts as though they had flash. Whatever. You can draw that next turn. I'm fine with that. Curious choice on my opponent's part to main phase his flash creature that gives his other things flash. Didn't even feel like attacking first. Still no blocks. Well, this certainly isn't going our way. When Edric goes wrong with Grandpa Growth. I do find it relatively entertaining that, like, we won all those games in a row with this really, like, not particularly effective deck. And now we're going to lose to this other not particularly effective deck. The irony is most entertaining. We need more anything? No, not really. I err on the side of getting more blues, but I think I'm covered in that department. I've got 4 blue sources out. Yeah, we're F6ing. This game's over. We cannot win, but that's fine. We'll let our opponent have a little bit more fun. Increase the size of your cat army. Go for it. He's just getting the most value out of this mortar pod, I guess. I think him having a 2-2 is better than us having a 1-1 though. And I think it has been for literally forever in the history of the game. So, interesting choice on our opponent's part. Yep, still can't do anything about that. Really unfortunate that Fairy Holiday was a 2-1. It's unfortunate that he's paying attention to things like that. And it's unfortunate that we just bricked. Still no good attack. Still F6ing. But yeah, I hope this has it's about time I yielded to this. I hope this has been enlightening. People say the 10-ticket challenge does result in competitive decks. I do not believe it results in competitive decks. I guess evidence to the contrary that I beat a bunch of these decks, but I didn't play against any real competitive deck. Joy was probably the closest thing that I played against, and that opponent's deck just was not real. It didn't play the cards you'd expect to see in a Joyra deck. I guess Greater Gargadon, Mind's Desire, and Ancestral Visions you do typically see, but I mean, where were the threats? You know, where was the upheaval? Like the things that really make their deck win. Ooh, we bricked massively twice in a row. Yep. Alright, so assuming our opponent does nothing here, I'll just scoop on his turn. Or on our draw step, rather. Because the game is now out of reach. He's finally chosen to bring his Shimmermere back into play. And lethal cat tokens. Near lethal cat tokens, at least. I haven't been keeping track of how much general damage he's done, but whatever. Can't win anyway. No cards in hand. Nothing intelligent. Oh, it even tells you. They dealt 15 total damage by his commander. That is genius. Way to go, Wizards. Way to go. Alright, and brick again. Well, there you go. Good games, mate. So, this has been Grandpa Growth with the General Zone, doing some ill-gotten games. Bringing you some 1v1 commander gameplay with this 10-ticket Edric, the Spymaster of Trest deck. So that is the end of this game, and I'll join you again in a final video for some wrap-up and my impressions of the deck list so far.